I'm just about to go and interview a dear friend of mine that I trained with, who a couple of years ago was given a diagnosis of motor neurone disease. I'm feeling quite emotional before I even get there. I know that God has done some amazing things that he'd really like to share, but I look forward to introducing you, if you haven't already met him, to Stuart. Stuart, you and I trained together. I particularly look back to the many evenings at the bar.
You're an essential part of the training, but you were pretty close to being the youngest in the group. I was undoubtedly the oldest. You obviously struggled with you in the chair and what have you, and I thought this young lady is a wonderful inspiration to me. So I guess we've got a bit of irony now.
We really have. You have motor neurone disease.
I was formally diagnosed 15 months after I was priested. It was a shock. I said, what's the prognosis? And he said, we say 2 to 5 years. Patients do live considerably longer than that. Stephen Hawkins, of course. Yes, he ruins all the statistics.
It makes the...
Well, I'm into my 3rd year now. Symptoms become, for instance, you can't swallow and you choke, or your lungs become filled with gunge. And I remember the final diagnosis, but I feel perfectly all right and normal. But from the neck down, pretty well nothing works properly. I can't pick up a cup, I can't type or anything. I can't walk, I can't even stand up now. But from my neck up, nothing seems to have changed. Yeah, and Stuart just looks like this now. I thought a lot about my life where I could see my life in chapters. Certainly chapters that were leading me towards this calling. When I was accepted and able to begin, I felt that was undoubtedly the right thing to be doing. And I became very comfortable in my ministry. I was clearly having some impact with helping people. I was never bitter or twisted about it, angry or anything like that. I think he was. Hello. I think I've got this new chapter in my life here. My first thought was, what's the purpose of this? Why have I been given this?
And you do feel that you've been given it, or it's been allowed to happen from God?
Not as in any sense of punishment, but as a tool. It's been given to me to use, I think. I think by speaking openly and freely about this to other people, and to try and explain what I believe is God's place in all this, I'm beginning to see in the reaction of other people that this is the purpose. In my first year, for instance, after diagnosis, I sat with a lady for about 9 months who had cancer. We'd say to one another, how are you today? And the relationship that I formed with her and with her husband and family told me that the fact that I seemed to be suffering as well was drawing them into a relationship with me, and I hope with the Lord. I did the lady's funeral. It was the relationship that I think started to make me realise the value of this.
Were there many adaptations that needed to be made for your churches to be able to carry on attending, let alone ministering?
Only to get me into the building.
So the ramp. So a ramp was put up fairly quickly,
yes,
was it?
Initially, I was when I was presiding at the Eucharist, nobody would know the difference. Or I'd have a little perching stool, and then, of course, eventually, I had difficulty getting up the steps. All the churches, the altars up step. We decided at that when I couldn't do that, we would move the altar into the body of the church.
People get quite worried about making those changes.
I actually talked to Bishop Clive about it, and he was fine. I can't handle the elements at all. Sit behind and I read the liturgy, or I do what I can with my hands. I move to the side of the altar. Jackie and the other person stand in front of the altar, and I stand at the side ready to give blessings until such time I'm not even able to do it. The feedback started, I think, when I really needed to sit down to preach. Because you're sitting amongst us, you seem more to be just speaking directly to us.
As opposed to?
Well, standing in the pulpit and talking over us. And that's been right from the start.
As the priest, someone that people can identify with, people are more attentive to what you're saying.
Yes, and one gentleman came up to me the other day and he said, I just want to thank you for what you've done for me. I'm not sure what I've done for you, actually. Rest assured, he said, you have. That's happened several times.
What do you think your motor neuron had to do with that story?
I think they're not allowed to show weakness. And I can't demonstrate anything else but physical weakness because I can't do anything. But I have purpose and driven by my faith, and I do feel empowered.
More than you did before when you didn't have MND?
Yes. Keeping up a pretense of strength is not healthy. To actually open yourself up to a power that's outside you, actually or metaphorically getting down on your knees and seeking help is a good thing, an essential thing to do. The church consists of people of faith meeting together, sharing, empowering one another, strengthening one another. And I think sometimes it's tied up with its formality, and we get hung up, I think, on that sort of thing. I think to see a priest presiding in church, almost stripped bare, you might say. I can't wear a cassock now. I think that's really helpful to people.
Do you think motor neuron helps paint a picture?
I think it does. People are more ready to listen.
Do you worry about the future and decline?
This is my future. This is for now. This is real. This is my chapter of my life. I don't have to look forward. I won't be retiring. I shall just carry on doing what I can as long as I can. Yes.
It sounds to me like you are saying that it's been a very fruitful change. So your MND isn't just a gift. You feel like it's a gift for the church.
I do actually. Yes, it has. I think. And I don't feel that my ministry, it's different, but it's not diminished. I've been given the privilege of project managing, with God's help, the final chapter of my life.
And that image of you ready to give blessing next to the altar seems somehow a very poignant one to me. And I wonder, would you mind ending by blessing me?
Yes, I'd be delighted. Lord Jesus, I ask your blessing on Zoe. Make your face to shine upon her, be kindly to her, and give her peace.